Hello and welcome to Story Time. Okay, we have read a story about Franklin's Thanksgiving, if you remember that. Well, today I have a story about Arthur's Thanksgiving. Arthur, just like Franklin, has a lot of books about him. He's a very popular character. So you may decide if you want to read more Franklin stories or more Arthur stories. They're out there. They're on YouTube, and of course, if you go to the library, you can get the actual book. But the author and the illustrator is a man named Mark Brown. Let's see what happens on Arthur's Thanksgiving. Arthur's class was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Mr. Ratburn was about to announce the director for the Thanksgiving play, which was called The Big Turkey Hunt. Arthur chewed his pencil. "I hope he picks me," whispered Francine, but they all held their breath. "I've chosen Arthur to direct the play," said Mr. Ratburn. He handed Arthur the script. "Me, the director?" said Arthur. "Oh no," grumbled Francine. "This is going to be a disaster." Arthur's first job as director was to assign the parts. The narrator would have the most to say, but the turkey, the symbol of Thanksgiving, had the most important role. Secretly, Arthur was glad he didn't have to be the turkey, but who would play that part? At lunch, Francine gave Arthur 2 chocolate cupcakes. You see, she wanted to be the narrator. Buster let Arthur borrow his Captain Zoom spaceman because he wanted to be Governor William Bradford. Being the director started to seem like fun. Everybody's being extra nice to Arthur because they want to get their way, basically. Arthur thought Francine would make a good turkey. "Never," said Francine. "I want to be the narrator. Besides, I have the loudest voice." No doubt about that. Francine would be the narrator. Arthur showed Muffy a dragon of the turkey costume. "Lots of feathers," said Arthur. "It's a very good role." "Yuck," said Muffy. "I should be an Indian princess. I have real braids in my hair." "Brian, I have saved the most intelligent part for you," said Arthur. "No way, I'm going to be the turkey," said Brian. "I want to be an Indian chief." "Buster, you are my best friend." "The part is real easy, only one line." "No, I want to be the governor." Arthur was so desperate that he asked Binky Barnes. "The turkey is a strong and powerful animal," said Arthur. Yet without saying a word, Binky said no. The play was only 6 days away. What was Arthur going to do? Just without saying a word, Binky says no. Look at his face. Yeah, you can kind of tell he's not interested in that. Arthur knew he could count on his family. "I'd love to be the turkey," said his father, "but I have a dentist appointment that I don't want to miss." "The world is full of turkeys," joked his mother. "You should be able to find one." His sister said, "I wouldn't be caught dead in that outfit." "Let's talk turkey," said Arthur over the PA system at school. "It is the best part in the Thanksgiving play, and it's still open. If you're interested, please come to the office at once." No one came. In fact, the principal left the office laughing. Arthur put posters in the cafeteria. He placed ads in the school newspaper. Nothing helped. Arthur had other problems too. Muffy complained about everything. "I should be the narrator. My parents are paying for the cast party," she whined. Francine would not take off her movie star glasses. They're good luck, she explained, but she was having a hard time seeing what she was doing. Buster couldn't remember his lines. In 1620, we sailed to America on the cauliflower, he said. Now, was it the cauliflower? No, it was the Mayflower. The rehearsals went from bad to worse. When the Pilgrims and the Indians decided to celebrate their friendship, they would hunt for a turkey, said Francine. We cooked beans and pumpkin pie, whispered Sue Ellen, and the Pilgrim men went off to hunt. We made cornbread and picked cranberries. Whoops! And the Indian braves went on their own turkey hunt. Then it was time for Francine to present the turkey. When the Indians and the Pilgrims finally found a turkey, she began, there was a great rejoicing. Today, when we think of turkey, we think of Thanksgiving. She glared at Arthur. See, all these stories are about the turkey. There isn't one. Don't worry, Arthur promised. I'll have a turkey in time. As a last resort, Arthur decided to rent a turkey, but that turned out to be a bad idea. A very bad idea. If we don't get a turkey by tomorrow's performance, said Francine, I quit. Everyone agreed. No turkey, no play. Arthur went home to think. He thought about turkeys while he did his arithmetic. He thought about turkeys while he played the piano. And he thought about turkeys while he and D.W. did the dishes. Boy, said D.W., if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Now, if you notice, really close on his mouth, you can tell Arthur was not paying attention. 3 plus 2, he has equals 4. It doesn't. 1 plus 7 equals 6. Well, 7 minus 6 might equal, 7 minus 1 actually, it might equal 6, but no, poor Arthur has messed up all of his work. The next morning, Francine, Muffy, and Buster stood before Arthur. They weren't taking any chances. Do we have a turkey, they asked. Arthur just smiled. The whole school filled into the auditorium. Ooh, said the kids when the light went out. Shh, said the teachers when the curtain went up. Now, who do you think he found? Because everyone Arthur knew wouldn't do it. In 1620, we sailed to America on the Mayflower, recited Buster proudly. Whew, said Arthur. The play continued smoothly. Muffy didn't drop the cranberries. Brian had his costume on correctly. Sue Ellen said her lines in a loud, clear voice, and Francine even took her glasses off. Then it came time for the big speech. About the what? Turkeys. She crossed her fingers and began. When the Pilgrims and the Indians finally found a turkey, there was a great rejoicing. Today, when we think of Thanksgiving, we think of turkeys. There was a lot of fumbling behind the curtain. Arthur took a deep breath. He walked on stage. As soon as he did, the audience began to laugh. Arthur turned bright red. This was going to be even worse than he thought he would. The turkey, Arthur began, is a symbol of togetherness and Thanksgiving, said all the voices behind him. So Arthur, if you figured did it himself, you would be right. Arthur turned around and smiled. I guess Mom was right. The world is full of turkeys. Okay, turkeys, all together now. Let's hear it for that last line, loud and clear. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you like that little story, guys. I think it's fun. There's a little lesson in there. Sometimes you have to do things you may not want to do, but they usually work out good. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back to you soon. Bye.